Hello all, welcome back to our YouTube channel, and today we are going to see how to get a frequency of character in the string. Right? Suppose there is a automatic way if you want rather than going to the each character automatic we have the one library, so that library is collection. So from collection import library, right? So what we can do, from collection import counter, so we have one counter function. So if you directly suppose now I imported already, let me now suppose we have the string that is welcome, and that we want, maybe let's see hello, because in hello we have one character is two times, l is two times, so that's why I just want to show. Now we want count of each character. Now h is one time, e is one time, l is two times. So if you want to, like, collection is library, that is also alternative for the dictionary, like list and all the things, but it will do most of the things in automatic way, right? If you don't know collection library, you can search it and learn, then you can get the idea how we can do that. Suppose now if I just directly use the counter function and directly provide the string, it will give the each character count from the string. And now if I run the code, if you see from collections, let me from collection, let me check. From collections, actually I just forgot to add s from collections. And if I run the library now code, if you see, we got counter of, like, if you see, h is one time, e is two time, o is one time, right? So like that it will get, right? So let's see another alternative view what we can do. I just comment out this one and comment out. Now let's see the manual way how we can get the count of each. So firstly we can define the empty dictionary, because we want count of each character. So character is a key, and so key is the, like, string is like each character is the key, and whatever count we get, that is in the value. So that's why firstly we will generate one empty dictionary, right? So we want to go to the each character for ch in s, because we want the count of each character. Then what we can do, right, we got the count, right? So if I now what I can do, so now we want frequency and that character, right? Now we have one function, there is a dictionary function, the get. Basically if you want the count of each key, frequency dot get. If you don't know get function, you can go through the, here we need to pass our character. So we want, firstly we want to the first character, that is h. So I am passing this one. If that character is how many times, that if you know it to return. If you don't know, we can provide the 0 plus 1, because at the starting we are empty, so that's why that is 0 is the default value, and plus 1, right? So if I take the example here in simple way, first it will go to the empty string, so it will go to the first character. Then that first character, it will go frequency dot get, and ch we provided. So here it will return the 0 for the a, then plus 1. So we have the 1 for the a. If I go here, we have 1 at the starting. Now let's see. So for the b also it will return the 1, and for the next iteration for the a, we already have the value for the a, that is 1, and again we will get 1 plus 1. Even though if you have the 3a, then it will get 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3 times 1. And at the last, so we can return, or we can print our frequency. So basically, like if I go to the starting, so we have the string that is S. Then we have the empty dictionary. Why we have the empty dictionary? Because this one is the key and this is the value, right? So that's why we created the empty dictionary. Now we go to the each character from this string. Then for that each character we are storing. For suppose now this is A, then we will get frequency dot get, and then we provided that character, right? So now in this dictionary that character is not available, right? So it will go to the one, right? And at the starting now it is one. For the B also it is one, but for the last iteration, third iteration, that character is already there. So then it will go to the, it will print the two. And now if I run the code, let's see the result. So if you see, we got A, that is key, as a two times, and B is one times. Now suppose if I add one extra B here, and if I run the code, if you see, A is two times, B is two times. So like way, either you can use the collection library and the counter function, then you directly get the your count. Otherwise, firstly define the empty dictionary, then go to the each character, then frequency dot get. Basically here we have the key and default value we provided 0. If that key is there already, right, so it will return the 1, right? And for the third iteration, if you see here, key is already there, so 1 plus 1 2, like that it happens. So for this value, for the third iteration, here it is 1 and here it is 1. So 1 plus 1 become the 2. So that's all about the today's video, how to get frequency of character in the string. If you have any question, any doubt, please write down in comment, and please subscribe the channel. Thank you.